Reports: Suns trade Jusuf Nurkić to Hornets for Cody Martin, Vasilije Micić. Phoenix reportedly moves on from center Jusuf Nurkić, dealing him to Charlotte before the trade deadline. Hey NBA fans, welcome back to the channel. Big trade alert before the deadline. The Phoenix Suns have made a move, sending center Jusuf Nurkić to the Charlotte Hornets in exchange for Cody Martin and Vasilije Micić. Let's break down this trade and what it means for both teams as they gear up for the rest of the season. So here's the deal. The Phoenix Suns are trading Jusuf Nurkić and a 2026 first-round pick to the Charlotte Hornets. In return, the Suns are getting Cody Martin, Vasilije Micić, and a 2026 second-round pick. That's a significant move for both teams. Phoenix is clearly looking to reshape their roster, and the Hornets are making moves to get more assets, especially with the draft picks coming their way. Let's start with Jusuf Nurkić, a player who's had quite the career, but it hasn't worked out as expected in Phoenix. Nurkić is heading to Charlotte after less than 2 seasons with the Suns. He's been in and out of the starting lineup, and just a few weeks ago he went from the starting center to coming off the bench. Now, Nurkić hasn't been the same player since his peak with the Portland Trail Blazers back in 2019 to 2020 when he averaged 17.6 points and 10.2 rebounds. This season he's averaging 8.2 points and 9.6 rebounds while shooting 45.4% from the field, numbers that aren't exactly living up to expectations. But still, the Hornets are hoping he can bring some stability to their center position. Now let's talk about what the Suns are getting in return. First up, Cody Martin. He's been with the Hornets his entire career, and while his numbers might not jump off the page, 7.8 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game, Martin's biggest asset is his defense. He's known as one of the league's best on-ball defenders when he's healthy. And that's the key here, health. Martin has struggled with injuries in recent seasons, missing 138 games over the last 3 years. But if he can stay on the floor, he'll bring a lot of grit to Phoenix's defense. Next up, we have Vasilije Micić. The 31-year-old guard has been with the Charlotte Hornets since last season. He's a 3-time All-EuroLeague selection, so you know the guy can ball. Micić has averaged 7.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 3.5 assists this season with the Hornets, and his experience overseas could give the Suns a valuable playmaking option off the bench. Micić might not be an immediate star, but his versatility and European pedigree could be exactly what Phoenix needs to round out their backcourt. He's a solid contributor who could get even better with a bigger role in Phoenix. So, what does this trade mean for both teams moving forward? For the Suns, they're shaking things up with this deal, moving on from Nurkić, who hasn't quite lived up to expectations. In return, they get 2 players who could provide more versatility in defense, plus a draft pick to help bolster their future. The Suns are looking to stay competitive in the West, and this move might just give them some much-needed depth. As for the Hornets, they're hoping that Nurkić can give them some stability at center. They've been active this week, trading Mark Williams to the Lakers just days ago, and now they add a veteran center in Nurkić. They're clearly looking to make a push, and adding Nurkić to the mix could give them the front-court presence they need. All in all, this trade is a bit of a roll of the dice for both teams. The Suns are trying to improve their depth and defense, while the Hornets are hoping to get back to form with a veteran center. This trade will have long-term impacts for both franchises, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. What do you think about this trade? Will Jusuf Nurkić make a difference for the Hornets? Or do you think the Suns got the better end of the deal with Cody Martin and Vasilije Micić? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more NBA trade updates and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.